Hi, welcome back to Impossible, aka Astro Queen. That's my new name that audience gave me. Anyway, just bear with me. I'm getting to your sign. Right now I have my son this week. I just put him to sleep, and these compatibility reports take time, and some of them are quite, confusing to put together. But anyway, this one is Pisces man, Aries woman. Pisces man, Aries woman. Okay. So, upon me and Aries woman is gonna, this is water meets fire. Aries woman is gonna be intrigued by Pisces man. She's gonna love his soft and, laid back demeanor, that he's not aggressive because she's aggressive. So opposites attract. So she's also gonna like that, he's charming and, um, selfless, and he's just a really nice person. She's gonna gravitate to him because of that, and he's mysterious. He's not a big talker. Okay. He talks when he feels like talking. This is that type of person we dealing with. All right. Now, when things get to the bedroom, Aries woman is gonna bring that spice to the bedroom. Where Pisces man is very, they both like to fuck. So this is gonna start out as a fucking kind of thing here. The sex, Pisces man is freaky, Aries woman is freaky as well. Okay, so the sex is gonna be great in the bedroom, and she's gonna be the one to bring the freakiness. He's freaky already, but she's equally as freaky. Okay, so he's gonna really enjoy that part of her. He's gonna like her fiery energy, but what he's not gonna like is that when he starts wishy-washy, this behavior, that he backs off. And this is what Aries woman is not gonna like, is his indecisiveness, because he takes a long time to settle down, and he takes a long time to make up his mind whether he wants to be in a relationship or not. Okay, so when he starts this hot and cold behavior, and Aries woman, everything was going good, and then now he decides to swim off and back off, Aries woman is going to want answers to why he just disappearing act. Okay, now she may not get an answer, because the more you push the Pisces man, the more he tends to back away. And the aggressive behavior or attitude, when she starts, demanding stuff from him, he's not going to do well with that. He might answer one word sentences, or he just might not answer at all. It would just going to irritate the fuck out of her even more. Okay, Aries woman, she's not the type to be playing around, and especially with playing with her feelings. So if she start feeling the Pisces man, and then he start doing this disappearing act, this is not going to be well with her. She's not going to do well with this. Okay, and one thing she's going to figure out sooner than later is, with Pisces man, you can't force him to talk, or you can't force him to do anything that he doesn't want to do. Yes, he's nice. Yes, he's charming, or whatever the case may be, but he stands strong within who he is. And if he doesn't feel like being bothered, then he just doesn't feel like being bothered. Okay, now if they do decide to get together, and they both evolved, right? Pisces man can really be a great man, okay, because he brings out the softness in the Aries woman, because he's very patient. Aries woman is very impatient. So with this relationship, patience is needed. Okay, and he's gonna have patience for her aggressive behavior, and when she starts riling up, he's gonna have patience for that. All right, but he's not gonna be having too much patience if she continue to like try to dominate him and tell him what to do, and demanding answers. He's not gonna tolerate it. He might swim away for good. Okay, so if she needs to Aries woman needs to careful with that. All right. Now, if they ever do decide to get into a relationship, they both have selfish tendencies. Pisces man could be selfish and self-centered at times, and so can Aries woman. All right, but the whole thing about it is that Aries woman is responsible. Pisces man, if he's evolved, he's responsible too, but to a certain extent, because sometimes he could shy away from responsibility and accountability. And Aries woman is gonna, she's gonna be the one to like put her foot on his gills, to be like, okay, hey, no, 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 no. All right, because she's the boss type mentality. Okay, although Pisces man loves strong women, he doesn't like overly aggressive women. All right, so this could be a dampening on the relationship as well. again, so if they, because they can be, this can be a long-term relationship as long as they understand each other, because it depending on how evolved Pisces man is, he may end up using the Aries woman, which this is no good either, okay, because he tends to gravitate to independent, strong women. All right. Another thing is that again, if they decide to stay together or whatever the case may be, Pisces man will require his own way in the relationship, and he could be the type of person to be too laid back for the Aries woman, and she's a go-getter. So if she wants to like accomplish things, he may be stagnant and a procrastinator, and she's not. She has a competitive spirit, and she's a go-getter. So this one thing is just not going to work well either. When she wants to, she has big goals and big dreams, and he's just like content and like, okay, whatever. It's not okay, whatever for her. All right. Again, but Aries woman, one thing that she's a mother. She will be, a caretaker in this kind of hookup, cooking and cleaning and and stuff like that. And he could get a little bit too comfortable with her playing this role, and don't feel the need to like help out or do anything. And this is gonna irritate the fuck out of the Aries woman, especially when she wants to sit down and talk about serious conversation, and he doesn't feel like talking right now. He's floating up in fantasy world or whatever. She's going to bring him back down to earth. And this is where complications could arise, because, with the Pisces man, he could be very set in his ways, and the Aries woman could be set in her ways. Okay, but one thing is for sure, if they both decide to live together, she's going to be the one to be bringing up serious conversations, and he's going to be passive about it, and this is going to irritate the fuck out of her, because this is something that needs to be to the forefront, and he's running away from the topic. So he has a bad habit of telling her what, telling people what they want to hear. So he's going to be telling Aries woman what she wants to hear, so she could calm the fuck down and leave him the fuck alone. But that's not going to resolve the issue at hand. Or he wants to say, okay, let's go have sex, and everything will be better. This is not going to work with the Aries woman, okay? Because in the beginning, yes, it can work. But then she's going to catch on to the bullshit, and then she's going to be like, okay, well, this is, she's going to catch on that it's a routine, and, and stuff like that. So, but as Pisces man is involved, and they both can learn to evolve together, this can really be a great relationship, because they both, Pisces man is long term, Aries woman is long term, okay? And again, they will both learn. She will bring out the strength in him, and he will bring out the softness in her, okay? But the sex is going to be great. It's because mind and body connected into one. It's still going to be sensual, it's going to be spicy, it's going to be fiery, it's going to be watery, it's going to be everything, okay? It's just going to evolve from good to great to awesome. The more they get together, the more it becomes better. That's what kind of relationship this is. All right. So yeah, so Aries woman, she's very direct in her approach, so she's not gonna be beating around the bush with the Pisces man, and she's not gonna be playing musical chairs with his ass either, because she's gonna ask him, and what's gonna irritate her the most is when she asks him serious questions, where this relationship is going, and he gives her questions like, oh, where do you think it's going? This is gonna fuck her up like this, and this is how Pisces man can be. He runs away from, this is just an example, that he runs away from serious questions or talks and stuff like that. All right, because he's not quick to jump in a relationship, and he's not quick to make up his mind to what he really wants. And with the Aries woman, she feels like we've been doing this, and especially if they've been doing it for going on for months and months, and there's nothing that's being said, and he's just in and out, 1 minute hot, 1 minute cold, 1 minute in, 1 minute out. This is not gonna fly well with her. But this can evolve into a really great friendship, and they can learn each other, and learn to respect each other space, and respect each other for their different personalities, okay? But honesty and effective communication and patience has to be applied. A lot of patience and a lot of effective communication has to be applied in this connection, okay? And not to let Pisces man, you know, get his, you know, she's not gonna have him, let him get his own way in this connection. But it can work. It can. All right. But anyway, I have to go. I love you guys. I'm Possible. You're Possible. Your girl SC Tasha Tai, aka the Astro Queen. I'm out.